Hello, good morning. I'm gonna sit and chill with you guys for like 10 to 15 minutes. I've got myself a mocha frappe with no whipped cream from McDonald's. So yummy. Hello. Today, hang out for a few minutes and crochet, and then I gotta go to work a couple hours, give my client a bath, and then get done with that, and go to the library in Augusta, print out some flyers for my campaign, and if the nice ladies up there will cut them in half for me so that they're ready to go, or I will go home and cut them with scissors. So that's pretty much what my plan is for the day. After that, what is it? Well, plan for the morning. Let's see, after that, sometime around 2:30, 3 o'clock, hit the store, buy some food to go for dinner tonight with my aunt. Go over there, start making dinner while she gets a haircut, and then go back home tonight and sleep in my own bed, which I only get to do like 2 days a week, so. This is crochet. This is a 5 blocks wide, corner to corner. How many rows have I got so far? I need to get at least 99, technically times 2 probably, because I need a strap built out of this too. So yeah, this is corner to corner crochet. It's in gray right now. This is why it looks like a step ladder. And I'm just doing a very long, wide piece. It's supposed to be the base and the strap of my giant messenger bag. Those of you who've ever seen it before on here, it's a pan bat. I've got 3 panels made for it. And I just need to piece them all together. You have any questions? Hello? Say hi to peoples. I'm just wearing a generic headband. I'm not wearing one I made myself today. Just wanted to get up and go. And my thread is through the steering wheel column because I'm in my car. My car is turned off and I'm just sitting here chilling. Let's see. And I have the yarns in the other side of the steering wheel column so that I can pull it through and crochet. Alright, hey guys, my name is Sasha Islam. One of you recognize me or know me. I'm running for Kansas State Senate and fundraising plus living life, working 2 jobs. And yeah, it's been very busy. This week's actually been calmer. It's the calmest week of June. Starting Friday, tomorrow, everything picks back up again. I have 1 meeting to go to, possibly 2 if they're for lunch, with someone who is running to potentially, I think, Sedgwick County Sheriff. So that's going to be interesting if I get to do that. And the other meeting is with Ability Point, where I get to meet and talk to people who are disabled. And some of them, if they still have their faculties enough together, they still vote, I think. So that's cool. I'm not sure if they're considered my district or not, but honestly, just getting to meet people is nice, and in fields that I already work in, so. This is corner to corner crochet. I'm working with the color gray. I'm just sitting out in the parking lot, off Rock Road and 21st. My clients are both off 21st Street, so this is a kind of happy medium when I go sit between waiting to go clock in for the other one. Any questions about crocheting or life in general, I guess? I don't know. Always so busy. Yeah. Hey, Amanda. The fact that you're awake, well, probably with kiddos in the summer. Yeah, I like my analogy of my life. Instead of being a candle burner at both ends, I am a 6-burner gas stove. And at least 5 of them are going off and on at once. And then my roommate was like, oh, and don't forget you have like probably a crock pot on the counter. Because I would. And I was like, the crock pot is my art. It's got to cook like this. Like, I've been working on the same bag for off and on for the most of 2 months. Because I've got other things to do. But the person it's for it's grateful and they're patient. And I'm happy and grateful that they're patient. So, she's got to watch it come together a little at a time. 3 major components are done, but I need this, and then I need to sew it all together. So, there's that. Well, why are you awake? Is it because the kiddos woke you up? Sunlight? What? Tried once. All I accomplished was making a huge knot. Oh, you mean crocheting? Yeah, you've mentioned that to me before. And that's okay. We all have our different strengths. I mean, just because I 4, 5, 6 happen to have some abilities to do a little bit of everything so far, doesn't mean everybody else does, and that's okay. I have not worked with resin like you have, but I have made jewelry. I've crocheted. I've made clothing now, which is crazy to me to think that I've made 2 pieces of clothing. God. I mean, I don't count gloves and scarves. They probably should count as clothing. They're accessories to me. They're external. But the fact that I've made 2 actual wearable jackets this year, and I've got a 3rd one lined up to make, I'm surprised with myself. Okay. Child woke up and came to get you. Yeah, that's about how it goes. Your little dragon came and woke you up, huh? What do you do? Have a nightmare or just in general? Some mornings I get up here and I've got up to like 45 minutes to waste, and other times just a little bit. And it varies on the reception and people. I do like how small this is. It feels like it's really fast to work up because I'm just making 5 blocks back and forth. I'm right now going down the hill, as I would refer to it, because I'm going down toward the end that will be a closed off row. And then when I turn around, I consider going up the hill because I'm going up to the longest part of the piece. Yeah, it's called Get Him Coloring Books and go, here, go do this, bye. At his age, if I woke up, that's what happened with me. Coloring books, TV, I knew what channel to put on to watch, or DVD I could sit and watch, or now that we have Disney Plus and shit like that, something that he can just click and sit there and let you take your time to get yourself woke up. See, he didn't need to bug you. Yeah, well, attention span helps, but I do it while watching or listening to like history, documentaries, podcasts, audiobooks, and I can manage to do it as long as I know the pattern well enough that I don't have to worry about getting them crossed over. Like, this is just repetitive for me, so I can do it without looking. As long as I know where my hole is, I can do that. Ta-da! All clusters done. See, that's the thing I had to put my focus on. I've done like some muscle memory. Been doing this for 31 years to come this year. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whew. Because I turned 37 in August, and that means I've been doing this for 31 years. Oh my gosh. Not this ditch. but the idea of crochet in general, oh my goodness. Wow. So my mom taught me when I was 6. Between the ages of 4 and 6, I learned how to sew, latch hook, cross stitch, and crochet. Crochet and knitting were the last 2. I'm not a fan of knitting with 2 hooks. Now, loom knitting, I'm willing to do. I'm not the biggest fan of it either, but I prefer it of the 2. Why? Pretty much, yes. I remember working with my mom when I was 4 on my first quilt she ever made me. I have it still. It's falling apart and in a Ziploc bag because of it, but I got to help set up the blocks, help her cut and line the blocks, and then she sewed them together. And I didn't know it was for me at the time, or my birthday present. She told me, put the blocks in the colors I would like them, because she trusted me. And then she stitched in the year 1992, August, with her sewing machine. And I realized, I thought, oh, she's just putting the date of when we made it, like we do in coloring books. And then she turned around the next day, she put the 24th on, and went, why the 24th? We didn't finish this on the 24th. She's like, because it's for you. And I remember that very well. And it's dual-sided. The other side has got pink flowers, and it was meant from another quilt, another comforter. So yeah, things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's probably my last cluster for the morning until I get done with work. Yeah, it's a good core memory. And then with her crochet, I would always want to suggest colors. And finally, she just like, you know what, go pick out the next 4 colors for me. So I would. And that's when she was making these giant granny square blankets that just kept going around and around and around. And then I got old enough, and then she showed me the stitches, and I learned how to make small granny squares. I wasn't very good at putting them together yet, but I could make a bunch of them. And then as I got older, I was helping her put her big blocks together. How things changed. I've got about 3 of her projects at the house that I have not picked up and finished because, well, family game night, and I want to go. Oh, well, it's my family night tonight, too. We sit and do arts and crafts and chit-chat and catch up because I won't be able to do it next week. So, next week my schedule's so full that I don't get to see my aunt. So, I know you don't want to do it, but I suggest you take advantage of it while you can. Not, I know it sucks because you are without your mom, too. And I know. But that's how come I go see my people so often, when I can. So, I have to get going, lovely, so thank you for the loves and likes. I know, and it's going to take some time to get your mojo back, if ever, and talking about it helps, okay? Love you, Amanda, and everyone else. Bye. Come on, thing.